Good afternoon. Use of words in sentence: noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. English language has a variety of classes with varieties in each class. There can be regional varieties. The varieties can be based on education and social standing. The subject matter may be of different kinds. The medium can cause varieties. Individual attitude also chiefly responsible for the changes. Above all, there can be linguistic and registral inferences, even highly sophisticated on remote variety. A set of grammatical and other characteristics may be found in it, yet no variety is mutually exclusive. The regional varieties are called dialects due to poor communication and relative remoteness. Different regions can have linguistic variation. Such a change results in dialects. Region can have linguistic varieties. They are distinct in many ways and we regard them as different languages. Even in England, there are varieties of English and there are Dutchess English, Dutch English, German, Sweden, and dialects. Regional variation is in phonology. We recognize different dialects from a speaker pronunciation. His vocabulary would also be different. Grammatical variation is not extensive and it has not posed a problem. English dialect. English has dialects and variations in English grammar. Even where English is the first language, such variations are noticed in North America, Australia, New Zealand, etc. The variation could be generalized. The variations could be generated, but the degree of generalization depends on individual standpoint and experience. There can also have difference within the British, Irish, Scots, Northern, Midland Wales, Southwestern, and London varieties. Though there are variation in Canadian and American English, the English fall to identify them further within each of the dialect arises. There is considerable variation in speech according to education and social standing. There are differences in speeches of education and uneducated persons. The language of the educated man could be identified with the regional dialect. The other can have no system. For example, the double negative, such as I don't want no cake, is not in use. The grammar tradition has a clear indication to that effect, but it has continued to be used by uneducated person wherever English is spoken. Variety of English grammar. English use in the field where only educated people are in according social and political sanction. It is referred to as standard English. It is not that the language has been standardized like weights and measures. The term standardized is used because it seems appropriate. The other varieties that are used by the uneducated are branded in substandard. The standard English, though it seems difficult to use the standard English everywhere with multiplicity and complex political and social system, the degree of uniformity has remarkably been increased to the 20th century. The matter of spelling is relatively unimportant. In English speaking countries, some use realize and other prefer realize, SE and ZE, and the judgment and judgment, where the difference is JUDGEMENT and JUDGEMENT respectively, but basically a single system with two minor subsystems. The British and their followers use British spelling, color, center, level, etc., and American use COLOR and British use COLOUR. This is the basic difference one may observe. However, some follows the British system, other prefer American system. Nowadays also you can observe that in your computers, laptops, the American English is there inbuilt, where you type suppose the color COLOUR, it becomes automatically COLOR. Such type of the things where in the at system where the autocorrect is there, we can observe such things. Standard English presents would worldwide agreement. Varieties, if any, are listening under the closer word communication. The uniformity is close in the formal writing style, though differences are few. There are two national substandard English, American English and British English. They have been institutionalized. American English has two past participles for forget, forget, get, which is past form is got and past participle is gotten, where in British English only there has only got. The following in another example to show the structural differences. One cannot succeed at this unless one such type of the difference that you may observe while using this grammatical part. Now we have to see the major varieties. The major varieties according to the subject matter involved in the discourse and sometimes referred to as registered. A given speaker may choose to speak in the national standard at one moment and in the regional dialect the next. He